Hi and welcome back. It's the November 30th and the last day of BBS November. I'm getting ready to do my 60th shave this month. I've enjoyed the whole month of shaving twice a day, but I'm ready to get back to shaving once a day. Today I'm going to use my favorite single edge razor. This is the Micromatic open comb. You can see the open comb there. These were made from 1932 to 1941. This particular one is gold plated. And what I love about these, first of all, the weight and balance is just perfect for me on these. And I really, really like the blade feel that they have. I also think that the mechanism, which I'm going to show you now, is really cool. You'll see that the top will slide back and then open up, and then to close down on a blade, it will close down and then slide forward. So here's it sliding back. Hopefully you can see this. There we go. And now it's opening. It doesn't have a blade in it. These take hold on here, see if I can find the label side. These take gem blades. Here we are. This particular one is a Personna PTFE coated blade. So I don't have my glasses, so I'm going to pause, put the blade in the razor, and then I'll get back. Okay, I have my glasses. Let me make sure that I'm showing you the side of the blade that says gem on it. And before I install it, this is a Micromatic open comb generation 2. You can tell it's generation 2 because of these two bumps that you see right here. My good friend who uses the username Junjilla on Reddit and in the Fediverse on Lemmy and Mastodon, he just went through all 14 generations of this razor, which was eventually made by the American Safety Razor Company. The very first ones, the 1912, the Damascene, they were made by the Gem Razor Company. I have a Damascene, I have this, and I have a Flying Wing razor. Those are the only gem style razors I have. I have a sort of a Franken razor. That's a gem style razor as well, called the MM24, but that was not originally made by American Razor Company, or American Safety Razor Company. Anyway, I'm going to put the blade in here, let you watch the mechanism. There we are. There are little tabs that help position the edge of the blade, and now you can watch the mechanism go. So it's now down, and watch how it tightens down. I get amused by the smallest things. I think it's just such a wonderful, elegant design. So just in case you didn't know, that's the razor I'm using today. The brush, which for a change I'm going to show you when it's not wet. This brush the handle is made by Wolfman. This is the, I can't remember his designation for this brush, but it was made to go along with this razor. This is the Wolfman WR4 razor. This razor is 3-piece. This is what I used this morning. It's a 3-piece razor, and it takes a Artist Club blade. I used a Feather Professional in that this morning. All right, so so Wolfman makes the handle. This is a made in Germany synthetic brush from AP Shave Company. but maybe the best, well, second best synthetic knot that I have. Really like this, so we'll be using that. Soap today is Zaharoff Rosé, and I'm going to be doing a whole trifecta. I'll be using the soap, splash, and fragrance for Zaharoff Rosé. I'll show you the splash and fragrance as we get to them. This is here I'll show you the soap. There's the soap. This is a pretty involved scent, or fragrance rather. I wrote down the notes, and luckily I can read them. The notes are Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, amber, Chinese peony, jasmine, olibanum, myrrh, oud, sugarcane, Australian sandalwood, and bourbon vanilla. So it's actually it's a really wonderful scent. The rose of the top notes is there, but only a hint. Wonderful, wonderful scent. All right, let's finally get going here. Gonna wet my face. As I've said before, this part of the shave, for me to keep abrasion, irritation down, this part of the shave is very important for me. This made in Germany knot that AP Shave Co. sells is as close as I've seen a synthetic knot get to a badger knot. Its feel on the face is very much like the softest badger you've ever felt. It has some backbone, but not a lot. That might be a criticism people would have of this. I like it a lot. So let's see if we've loaded enough. The soap base is for the Zaharoff soap is made by Gentleman's Nod. It's a very good soap base. I have several of their other soaps. Well, I think I've even shown one. I think I did a video with Tusitala. Bringing water up to the people's pre-shave, really working it into the skin and into the beard, which, you know, my last shave was about 12 hours ago. This is evening. It's about 8:30. So I've got stubble, and I'm helping it. What I find that really going at the people's pre-shave with a lot of water, what I find that does is to really saturate the beard and help the stubble sort of plump up above the skin. I recommend that you give it a try. I mean, really be aggressive with getting the slickest layer that you can. I used to call it a slick layer before I heard Jacques use the term people's pre-shave, and I much prefer Jacques' people's pre-shave. So I've adopted that name, but the way that I do it is as I just displayed. I tend to put the lather paste on and then really work in water to get an ultra slick dilution worked into the skin and beard. So try it, let me know what you think. It's been ever since I figured it out, which was over 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago. maybe 3 years ago. I've been using it since. All right. All right, this is going to be a long video. Hopefully kind of interesting. The Jungilla did the history, the 14 generation history. He did in a couple of weeks this month, but he could have done it in 7 days. He also did, he's another participant in BBS November. I think there's a couple of more people. I have not been paying enough attention. It's been a busy month for me. Doing non-shaving related things, which, you know, obviously I don't have my priorities in order. But hopefully I'll get back in the swing next month. I have a new to me Escher stone, sharpening stone, which I have, it had been used in a shop for, I could tell from the scratch marks, it had been used in a shop for tool sharpening, probably chisels and planes. I could sort of tell from the way the top was scratched up, and it was anything but level. But I fixed that. I've got it all dressed out perfectly now. So I'll be using that next month for a video. Then I have another Iwasaki razor. It arrived Tuesday of this week. This one I purchased from Tim Zawada, who I've had very enjoyable email correspondence with. He's somebody I hope to meet someday. Anyway, he sold me his prized Iwasaki razor. Hang on, I'm gonna rinse. Yeah, he sold me his prized Iwasaki. I think he was in a position where he needed the money more than the razor. The way I look at it is, if he ever wants it back, he can just ask me for it. But in the meantime, I will be its keeper. I'm thrilled. The Iwasaki's razors are made from tamahagani steel, which by the way, Tim makes his own version of that, which he calls tamahagani, and I hope to get a razor from him made with his own steel that he has forged in the same same manner and from the same iron steel source, or same type of source as Tamahagani. I've sharpened Tamahagani in a knife only once in, what, 16 years now. And you know, it's a steel of legend, the prized steel for making samurai swords. And the sharpening experience for the knife that I did was excellent. I think I was, since I knew what the steel was, I think I was a little swayed, but it like all Japanese carbon steels, it created just an amazing, it was easy to create an amazing edge with it. Very fine grained. My first Iwasaki razor, which I did a video of sharpening, that razor was the same way, just beautiful, very easy to create an edge. And I fully expect Tim's razor to be the same, but he honed it for me, and he's an excellent honer, so it'll be a while before I need to hone it. A while like 40 shaves, probably. Getting back to the Micromatic here, Micromatic has a reputation for being very, very aggressive. It is not if you develop a feeling for the blade rather than try to have some notion of some correct angle that the razor wants you to use. If you simply touch down lightly, do what you do with a straight razor, touch down lightly, and then find a shallow angle and work from there, either slightly steeper or slightly more shallow, then this razor is a efficient but gentle shaver in terms of irritation. Very comfortable shave. Very close to. Okay. I'm gonna rinse, pause, clean up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know whether I mentioned it or not. As I did say that this is the Generation 2 Micromatic open comb made from 1932 to 41. The Generation 1 was like this, but it did not have the bumps that I pointed out before. That generation was only made for 2 years, 29 to 31, to the end of 31. So anyway, I really enjoy using this, but as you can see, I've taken the blade out, I've cleaned it up. Here, I'll show you that mechanism again. Cleaned it up and put it in a cabinet that I have right here. And I'm getting ready to get back into heavily shaving with mostly straight razors again. All right, so let's move to the aftershave, we have the Zaharoff Rosé Aftershave. I don't remember if this has alcohol in it or not. We're about to find out. Kind of hope so. What's nice about the aftershave, the darker notes in the scent, the notes from the oud, sugarcane, sandalwood, bourbon, which, yeah, I'm in the mood for a bourbon. Those notes really come out more in the aftershave. And so then I'm also going to do the fragrance. So this is what the fragrance looks like. This is a EDP, I believe. I'm doing the bit of spraying my wrists. This again, I mean, this is the real thing, right? This again, the heavier notes come out and are better defined in the fragrance. So it is a unisex fragrance, but for if you don't like these heavier, weightier fragrant scent notes, you won't like this. Anyway, I am now done. Thank you for staying with me for 21 minutes. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.